Hello, beautiful star fam, earth fam. Welcome back to Arcane Alchemy. If you're new here, welcome. I'm the mystical medium. I co-create with Source Consciousness to bring you through all of the codes and practical tools of soul alchemy that are going to help you along your journey of individualization and self-actualization so that you can actually manifest and hold the resonance of the life of your dreams, of everything you've ever dreamt of, everything you've ever desired to be, see, and create in your world. So thank you for being here in this space with me. Thank you for sharing your time and energy with me. Today, we are going to talk about something that I have had a lot of fun with lately. And a lot of people struggle with affirmations. They say they don't work. They can't get them to work. They've been using them for months. Nothing's changing. Nothing's happening. There's one secret, super simple key ingredient that they are missing. You can speak something aloud all day, but if you are not actually feeling and embodying the resonance of those words, if you're not deciding that this is what they mean for you, your affirmations are going to fall flat. They may start to come in, but then because you're not embodying who you need to be in order for that affirmation to hold, they slip like water through your fingertips. So the key ingredient to getting affirmations to work is embodiment. It's feeling, the feeling state of whatever sentence, whatever phrase you are working on becoming or desiring to see. So when I start my day, I speak aloud. I'm so grateful to be alive, to be here, to be deeply connected, divinely interconnected, and co-creating in this beautiful, magical planet with everything around me. I get excited. I put myself in a different energy state. I say, I am so grateful that I am abundant. I am prosperous. I am healthy. I am wealthy in every way. And I open myself to receive more possibilities. Universe, show me today how I can be the magic. Show me how I can co-create with everything around me. I speak it aloud, and not just once. I go through again and again, and I build this resonance field. I align my energy with the frequency that I want to be on, the timeline of the highest, truest version of me, the version of me that has no health issues, the version of me that doesn't need medications anymore, the version of me that has the wealth I desire. I practice embodying that. I act as if now I already have it now. Because see, that is the key to affirmations, and that is the biggest part that most people miss. It's not about the words. Yes, speaking things aloud is incredible. I speak about that a lot because our words do carry a frequency, but in order for you to actually magnetize whatever you are trying to affirm, manifest, create, call in, you must embody. So ask yourself, do some journaling. Who am I in that timeline where I have the time freedom, where I have the wealth of my dreams, where I have that relationship, where I live in that country, have that land? Who must I become in order for that to not just come to me, but to actually stay and be a part of my reality? And you must practice embodying again and again and again until it comes in. It's about falling in love with the process and being willing to release those parts, those pieces of us that are not in resonance with that timeline. Because your new life, the life that you're desiring to be, have, you would already have it if you were that version of yourself that could hold it. So certain things that you have to release, there's certain things that you need to rebalance, that you need to heal, that you need to look at, bring conscious awareness around, and work with balancing the shadow within, not running from it. There's layers and levels to this, but the key ingredient to affirmations is embodiment of that timeline. So what do you want to draw towards you today? What version of you is actually able to hold the resonance of that frequency? This is why knowing yourself deeply is so important. This is why the process of individualization and self-actualization is so important. And if you don't know what I mean by those two terms, it's not allowing others to define or determine who you are, what you can do, who you can become. Because from the time we're small, society tries to put us in boxes, tries to label us, tries to limit us, tries to stifle our magic. But we can only be limited when we allow ourselves to be. Tap into that for a moment. You're only limited in the ways you allow yourself to be. No one can limit you but yourself. So take accountability, take ownership, responsibility for the state of your life currently, because vibrations that you have been operating on, whether currently or in the past, created your current reality. Don't beat yourself up. Give yourself forgiveness, because those past versions of you were only operating out of the level of consciousness that they had at that particular time. So bring self-compassion, bring love, but also identify what's no longer serving you, what you need to unbecome, what you need to release, what beliefs that you've been hanging on to that don't feel good in your body. When you try them on, be like, does this belief serve me? Do I feel free by believing this? Or do I feel limited and restricted? When I'm around these type of people, how do I feel? Do I feel like I have to change myself? Do I feel like I have to show up different than just being? Because those are not your people. And that's going to limit your magic. That's going to stifle your magic, because you're not being your full, authentic expression. Those people are not meant for you. Allow them to fall away. And the crazy thing is, as you go on this spiritual journey, you don't even really have to do anything. They will fall out of your life. If you are simply working on yourself, if you are simply aligning daily with who you want to become, with that life that you desire to draw towards you, if you are practicing the embodiment, if you are affirming everything that you already have in deep gratitude and acting as if you already have everything that you desire, everything that is not for you will begin to surface and fall away. Or you will have to deal with it and rebalance it. But don't run from it. Acknowledge it. Give it gratitude, because what is revealed, we can then heal. If we're not conscious about something, we don't realize it's a problem. So with each new layer and level of consciousness, with the awareness of, oh shit, this is no longer serving me. Oh, like this way that I've been operating, this habit or this belief or these people are no longer in resonance with what I desire to create, with who I desire to become. Okay, it's time for me to do some healing work and release that. And it doesn't have to be any animosity, any tension, nothing like that. It can just be, it's time to move on. It's time to level up. So what affirmation, I'm really curious, what affirmation today are you going to affirm and embody? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know how this video resonated for you. I'm like, practice this, my friends. Like, it takes practice. That's the thing, is a lot of people want affirmations to work like that, or they just want to just say the words aloud, but they don't want to actually actively embody the frequency. They don't want to shift their vibration to become someone new. They want everything to just fall in their lap. That's not the way that this universe works. No, you have to do the inner work. You have to build discipline. You have to be consistent. Show up for yourself. Get back in touch with your body, with yourself. Who are you? Aside from everything that society, your peers, your parents have told you that you are or can be, who do you want to be? And practice embodying that today. All right. I love you all dearly. Thanks for being here with me. If you found this helpful, please like, share, subscribe. It helps my channel grow. It helps me get these codes of transmutation, alchemization out to more beautiful souls just like you that need to hear these messages. So we can raise the Earth's vibration, so we can raise humanity's consciousness together, rebalance, remember our multidimensional magic as co-creators, as divine beings. Until next time, be the magic.